Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can log on to interview.com and you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about very basic Java integration. Explain static keyword in Java. A static method in Java is one that belongs to the class rather than an object of a class. Normal methods of a class can be invoked only by using an object of the class, but a static method can be invoked directly. So static keyword is used for variables, methods, a block, and for a nested class. Static, whenever you use static, that means, please remember, it belongs to the class and not to the individual object of the class. Okay, it belongs to the class level and not at the object level. So a static method can access only static variables. You have a static method here. Okay, it can access only the static variables. For example, I'm going to create an instance value. Okay, say val is equal to 10. Okay, then I'm trying to access this val here. So it will say cannot make a static reference to the non-static field. So you cannot access a instance variable or anything related to the object. You cannot access the static method. Static method can access only the static variables. A static keyword used in Java mainly for memory management, because the common things for all the objects are moved to the for example, you have a employee class. Okay, employee class, and there is a variable called department. For example, 100 employees are there, so 100 employees belong to the same department, so we don't have to store that variable for in each of the objects. So department variable, you can mark it as static, so only one variable for the class it will be stored. Okay, so improve the memory management, it is used. Okay, so I'm having a private static variable, and I am having a private static method, and I am having a static block. Okay, so these are the three examples just I want to give you. And static method, you don't need to create an object for that. You can directly call like this, or you can call like this using a class name dot. And here I've used the object to call the static method. Okay, it looks like we are using the object to call this method, but if you see in the decompiler, I have opened the same class file using the decompiler. Can you see the difference? We are using an object dot static. If you see here, it has been removed by the compiler. Okay, so can you see the difference here and here? We have used object dot static method, but in the real code it is like this, but in the compiled code, this is the decompiler. I've opened the same class using the decompiler. See, after the compilation, what happened? The compiler has removed the object and it is calling directly. Okay, so let's debug and check. And static block, whenever the class is loaded, static block will be called to initialize the static variables. Let's debug and check how exactly it works. I told you that the static block will be executed whenever the class is loaded, the JVM. Okay, so it entered the static method again. So again it will enter the static method. Again we are creating an object and static method. So these are the few information that I want to give you about static. Hope this video is useful. Thank you and all the best.